We're here with James and Jon. Jon, you've been up at Scioto and you're down here now at Howard. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about the difference of coming down here from being up at Scioto and working at Muirfield, you know, down here at Howard. And
well, basically we've so many staff here that they can afford to allow us time to work with both irrigation techs and spray techs, and you've been down there this morning and seen we were out spray hawking this morning. We've been out a few times doing that. We've been out moving heads, all in preparation of the tournament we've got here this next coming month.
And I mean, James, you know, for the guys back home in the UK, how good is this kind of, you know, the exposure you're getting here? How much will they get when they come down here and do this? Will they learn a lot coming in here?
Yeah, because like Jon was saying, you get the opportunity to learn so much down here. We've had a chance to do loads of irrigation work.
Did you expect that, like, before you came over on the program?
I was hoping to get as much as possible, but like up north, unfortunately, it was so busy and hectic. You know, we didn't have the opportunity to do as much as we wanted, but we're learning.
I mean, a lot of guys back home are worried about, you know, am I going to get to do this? Am I going to get to do? Has the program met your expectations? I get in that sense, kind of like you had a vision back home. Like.
Yeah, it's a lot better than I thought it'd be, to be honest. The experience from everything, from tournaments we've had.
Like you've done a tournament up north and
Muirfield in the Memorial Trophy, which is unbelievable. I mean, I don't think I'll ever work at a better competition.
Really, wow.
The standards were just out of this world.
And you're going back up to do a tournament this summer now?
Yeah, I'm going back to Rhode Island as well to do the US Women's Amateur.
Cool.
So I get to do an amateur event as well. So.
And I mean, it's beneficial. Like, it's nice when you work in a club every day, Jon. Like to do something like this, isn't it? You know,
I mean, we're on a different job every morning when we come in. We never know what we're going to be doing. Such great experience gained everywhere.
Right.
I wasn't expecting
to
be thrown in at the deep end every time.
Really?
You know? But we've always got someone there helping us.
Right, right.
But more often than not, they let us do the work.
Wow.
And just stand over our shoulder, keep going.
Yeah, I mean, for a young lad back home, like, you know, a lot of the guys, I mean, I'm sure you were nervous about coming out here as well, weren't
Definitely,
you? You know, but what would you say to them about it, like, you know, to get on the program? I mean, and the dynamics of what we do is bringing you in up north. Is that a good thing to do?
I would say work as hard as you can up north. You will gain a lot more hours and therefore money.
Save money.
And when you come down here, because it is winter, there are less hours available to you. But we still get our solid 40 hours a week every week.
Right.
And sometimes they call us in for the extra work at the weekends too.
Right.
And I know it's the same at Bay Hill and Lake Nona, they still get their hours.
Yes.
But having Sunday off every weekend as well helps down here. We're getting to do so much outside of the golf course.
Absolutely.
That we're gaining life experiences as well as golf course.
Yeah. So your advice is to work as hard as you can up north, save your money, and value that kind of for then when you come down, because it's a little bit more expensive down here.
Yeah.
Housing wise.
Yeah, that's something else as well. With up north, most people are fortunate to be having housing on or around the golf course. Given by the golf course, whereas down here we had to find our own apartments.
James, how are the people to you down here? You know, are they friendly? Are they?
Oh, everywhere I've been so friendly. You know, I think they enjoy somebody coming from abroad. You know, get to see how we work in England as well, and we can compare the ways we do certain jobs. I can pick up ideas, but also I've managed to give a few ideas.
I mean, where did you come from back home? I mean, where did you do your turf training and stuff like that? Like, do you do it through NVQs? And
I did my NVQ level 2.
Through what college?
Level 3 at Askham-Bryan
College. At Askham-Bryan?
And I'm currently doing online degree at Marscroft.
At Marscroft, excellent. Online, I mean, and that's critical because, you know, Askham-Bryan have sent us a number of students over the years. I was just over there. And they're trying to send us other guys, and a lot of the guys that are over there don't hear about the program, are not aware of it. And I mean, you know, you come through, you obviously heard about it through Askham-Bryan.
Askham-Bryan.
There's Dan Prest and Steve Pren over there.
Yeah, Steve Pren.
Both past students of the program, you know. So, but Jon, what about you? I mean, how did you hear about the program?
It was within my initial year of being at Cannington in the southwest of England. I think it was John Beardmore actually came in and did a talk to
Okay.
us, and
Okay.
I was only 16, 17 at the time,
Right.
and was thinking, oh, that sounds good.
Right.
Didn't really do anything more. I
Right.
finished my foundation degree there, and then did a degree at Myerscough, the top-up year.
Yeah.
And you yourself came and spoke to us again.
Okay.
I thought then, definitely, I'm doing that. And I've spoken to several different people outside of college in the workplace who have done the program, and swear by it, absolutely.
You make a good point about being 16, 17 years old. I mean, you know, how important is it to be 21 or?
I would say it's quite important. I mean, you can party a lot more with everyone outside of work. Going to the pub, you can have a beer.
Yeah.
I mean, up north, you don't get the chance to
do as much socializing.
As much. You still get to go out and have beers, and you still have people invite you to house parties and such.
Yeah. Are you both over 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, you agree, James? Like, I mean, it's
yeah,
you know,
definitely have to be above 21.
Yeah.
I also found that as I get older, I'll be more confident. I think I wasn't ready for this until I was like 25, what I am now.
Really,
so different people have different ages. So.
I mean, but you guys would recommend it now that you've been up north and down south. That model, I mean, think about if I had put you guys here first down south. How difficult would that be?
It would have been extremely difficult. I mean, to jump off the airplane, to find a car, to find an apartment.
Yes.
Would have been, and gaining your driving license, and insurance, and you get everyone helping you a lot up north as well. They've been through and initialising.
Yeah. Would you agree with that, James?
Yeah, definitely, and the workload as well. Obviously, if we came here first, you know, we would just think, oh, this isn't too bad, and then we'd just get hit up north again.
If you went up north again, yes. So, but I appreciate you guys, you know, having the patience to come in up north, and you work hard up north, and you put in the hours, and you save the money, and then you come down. It's kind of rewarding, really, isn't it? And you think it's freezing cold and snowing up north now, you know. So, but I mean, is there anything else you would give advice to the guys back home? I mean, is there anything that sticks out in your mind? I mean,
I just ask as many questions as you can, because everybody's willing to give you an answer and give you as much advice as you want. So I mean, don't be afraid to do that, because I was at the beginning, I didn't ask enough, and then towards the end I was asking questions, and all the time they would just give me answers or let me do certain jobs so I can.
And they almost enjoy, they get energy from that. Like if you do ask questions,
they all seem to really enjoy it, especially Sean here. Yeah, he just seems to love, you know, teaching
when you come in and
how to do stuff, what we want to know.
That's amazing. And I mean, would you agree with that?
Oh, if you don't ask, you don't get.
Really? Yeah. I mean, and that's the way it is. It's like you get value for money out of asking, and that's a dynamic that's kind of strange, isn't it? I mean, you know, you don't feel comfortable sometimes going in there and asking, but
no, the whole situation brings you out of your comfort zone. So presumably, being here, you want to be facing something new, so asking questions. I mean, you have to.
I should say we would love to go out on the course and go out and film out on the course, but we can't do that because the privacy rules around here. I mean, you know, so that's the nature of the beast, I guess, isn't it? You know, but I really appreciate you guys doing this. And I mean, if somebody wanted to contact you, is it okay to put your email up on?
Yeah, sure.
You sure? And you know, all right.
Ask those questions.
Ask those questions. Yeah, really. You're going to regret that. All right. Thank you very much, guys.